Hello, everyone. Welcome to a Spotlight in History with Dr. Regina Banks-Hall. Today's Spotlight is on Juneteenth. Juneteenth is an annual holiday celebrated on June 19th, commemorating the end of slavery in the United States. It has been around for over 150 years. It all began on June 19, 1865, when Union soldiers arrived in Galveston, Texas, with news that the Civil War was over and that enslaved people were to be freed. Even though the Emancipation Proclamation had been issued more than 2 years earlier, it had little effect at the time of signing, as news of the order had not reached the enslaved population of Texas. The first major Juneteenth celebration was held in Austin, Texas in 1867. By 1872, the celebration had been added to a calendar of public events, and that year, African American leaders in Texas purchased 10 acres of land to celebrate Juneteenth. Juneteenth was informally celebrated up until 1980, when Texas became the first state to proclaim Emancipation Day as an official state holiday. Today, all 50 states mark Juneteenth as either a date of observance or a state holiday. On June 17, 2021, President Biden signed into law a bill that made Juneteenth an official national holiday. Over the years, Juneteenth has been celebrated by African Americans all over the country in many different ways. On many occasions, an assortment of foods and drinks are prepared to symbolize perseverance. But celebrations can range from small family gatherings and backyard barbecues to grand festivals and parades, featuring exhibitions of African American music, literature, dance, and much more. More can be done to further support Juneteenth, such as local and state governments formally recognizing the history and culture of the day, and companies and local businesses incorporating it into their calendars. Ultimately, Juneteenth is much more than a holiday. It is a day for African Americans to celebrate freedom, culture, and heritage, and for everyone to recognize and commemorate this pivotal moment in American history. You've been listening to a Spotlight in History with Dr. Regina Banks-Hall. Please tune in weekly for lessons on life, leadership, and success.